What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade Fox, and this is the Madeyoulooks channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you all the boot action, getting into all of the boots and all of the houses down today. Some of these you've seen, a lot of these you haven't. And I think I'm about to put y'all on today to maybe some brands. I might be putting y'all on to maybe some styles because my boot collection is diverse. It's giving diversity and inclusion. So first pair of boots I got are from the brand Off-White. I'm sure we're all familiar with Off-White. And it is these beautiful combat boots that go all the way up. They've got the silver prongs that go all the way up the ankle, giving you very military inspired type of boot with all of the silver hardware accents. This boot is top five. Top five, absolutely. We got the vibranium. We got the vibranium on the sole. I got these off of the Real. These were a secondhand find. I wanted a combat boot. I wanted something that would fit that purpose, but that had a little bit of something extra, maybe even just like a little bit of a modern flair to it. And I felt that these did exactly that. The only drawback to these is that they are heavy as hell. Can't really go out to the club in these because I won't be able to, unless Kirk Franklin is there and we're singing Stomp. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find a dancing opportunity to wear these. And so most of the time I'm just wearing these to like events, you know, to get the fit off. You know, if I'm going like one or two places and then done, that's what I'm gonna throw her on. This next pair of boots actually got sent to me from Adidas. I have to show y'all these because baby, it's different, hit different. The name of these, I believe, is like the RYAT boots. They're a Human Race addition to the Human Race family and Adidas. These originally came with black laces, but I did change them out for the green ones. And these are definitely more on like the hiking side. I mean, I live in LA, so it's not really gonna snow or anything like that anytime soon, but I can imagine that this would work for snow. But I do know that they're a hiking boot. I'm actually going to Bali in May of 2023. And so I'm gonna be wearing these probably for the majority of that trip, mainly because if we are gonna go on a hike or if we're gonna be near water, you know, kind of like outdoorsy things, I want something that's gonna be able to withstand that, but is also comfortable and stylish. So I'm gonna definitely wear these out in Bali. I feel like that's just the type of terrain where I'm really gonna like want something like this. The materials on this shoe are wild. It's also really, really comfortable and really, really bouncy. You know how like in Doc Martens, how you have like, you can feel those bouncy soles a little bit? This definitely has that. And I'm wondering if maybe that has to do with the hiking feature at all. Like maybe if you hopping off the rocks and stuff, you know, maybe it gives you extra hops. I don't know, but these are beautiful. And I definitely plan on wearing these soon. If you are not new to this, you true to the Madeyoulooks and you've already seen these. These are my ASOS. I think they're like the Prada dupes. I wore these out, baby. During my little ASOS phase, I've been wearing them out. As of late, I haven't really been putting them on, mainly because just the types of outfits I've been wearing. I've been actually opting for these. Which is just like a tall Chelsea boot from H&M. Yeah, these definitely come in clutch, especially with like longer pants, because they just tend to look like kind of like dress shoes, like chunky dress shoes when I have bigger pants on. Whereas these, I feel like I would want something with like either a wide leg to kind of accentuate how skinny the shaft is, or something that is a bit tapered in the leg. These are just more versatile, so I've been opting for these more. I have no idea if these are still available. Wish I could wear these more, but just not really where I'm at right now. These, absolutely a hit every time. This is a recent pair of boots that I got, and this is MM6 Maison Margiela. I have been looking at these, well, rather, I have been looking at a pair of like green boots for maybe like a year and a half. And I bought a pair from Acme Studios. It didn't really work out. The shape was a little odd. And then I saw these and I was like, yes. So, and this is the shoe in all her olive. Oh my God, the color looks even better. Oh, The fact that y'all are experiencing this for the first time makes me so jealous. It is simple, regular, but the colors are great. You've got a nice silver hardware zip in the back. And then they could have gone with a crepe sole. They could have gone with a black sole, but they went with this really pretty chocolate brown sole, giving you very much all of the fall vibes, and especially with this beautiful color as well. It's like a kind of dirty, mossy olive color. I'm not gonna hold you. They're a little difficult to style because of the green and brown. I'm so excited to pull these out whenever I do. I don't wear my boots a whole lot, but when I do, when the boot boots, the boot boots. I will say I'm definitely like a leather boot girl. I'm probably not gonna ever wear, never say never. Never say never. Like Bieber said, I'm not gonna say never, but I'm a sucker for like a good leather boot of any color. This is the first and only purchase I have ever made from the brand 1017 ALYX. And I was very excited. I was very excited when I got these boots in because they just looked even better in person than they did on the website. And they're just everything. And there is quite literally nothing like this in my closet. It's essentially kind of a Chelsea boot shape, or like an ankle boot shape. We've got the ALYX buckle, the iconic buckle, this crazy sole right here, very futuristic kind of vibe. But the overall silhouette is very classic, which is why I was drawn to it. I also love the like chunky silhouette and everything. In theory, this boot is amazing. But these boots are hard to style because, well, one, they're comfortable. They hurt. And whenever I take the sole out, it helps. But at the same time, I just took the sole out. So the inside of the boot, even though there's more room, it's hard. But number two, it's just hard to find pants that work with these. And so I have a hard time styling these because I think by nature, my style just leans more versatile. I wear a lot of plain shit because, you know, I can go edgy, I could go streetwear, I could go preppy, I could go, you know, East Coast crispy vibes. Like, it's very easy for me to do that because my clothes are so plain. And so when it comes to stuff like this, it's just very distinctive, and I feel like I need to commit to the full look, because to pair this with something that isn't kind of in this universe looks odd to me. I cannot deny though how beautiful these boots are and how beautiful this buckle is. Like, I feel like most people have, you know, a pair of Doc Martens in their closet. These are, I have no idea what the specific name for these is. I feel like there isn't one. I want to say it's a type of Bex model, but as you can see, it's got a little bit more yellow stitching than just, you know, the novelty yellow stitching down here. It's got it kind of like throughout the shoe. And then we're hitting home with even more yellow on the laces, and they're actually like extendo laces. They're pretty long. And I tend to wear these with like baggier jeans when it's rainy outside. And just when I like want to go for like a 90s kind of oversized. I'm not trying to do too much, but I'm comfortable. Also ankle support. Also, if it's a mudslide, like sis is prepared. You know what I mean? Ain't no slip in this bitch, okay? And they're all faithfuls. They're Doc Martens. It's like, you can't go wrong with a pair of Doc Martens. They're not going to fail you. And they're pretty classic. Like, I'm probably going to have these for a long time. Big Ann. These boots are the number one in the closet. These are gonna get chose every time. The responsibility that these boots have, the power that these boots have in my closet is actually it's unreasonable. These are my Demeulemeester square toe ankle boots in a beautiful lambskin calf. I don't know, some part of that cow. They're just the perfect boot. Like, when you need a boot that's gonna work for a dressy look, for a going out look, a boot that's gonna give you versatility, a boot that's never gonna fail you. She's gonna hit each and every time, no skips. Get into Ann. I recently wore these in a photo shoot, and I didn't even try them on with what I was wearing. I just knew they were gonna work. I just knew they were gonna work because they're that kind of boot. This is one of the first luxury purchases that I've ever made. And I'm so pleased that I decided to go with a boot like this, because my thing with luxury is this. If I'm gonna be spending all this money on luxury, if I'm gonna be spending all this money on ready to wear, okay, a sweater, a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, I wanna get the thing that I know that brand does well. I wanna get the thing that that brand is known for. I'm not gonna go to Red Lobster and order, you know, a burger. I'm gonna go to Red Lobster and order a lobster. So I got the lobster. Whereas this, it's got like a soft kind of like square shape. The height on the ankle is absolutely perfect. The way that they look on my feet is just like very cunty. I love these boots. If you ever come across the opportunity to get you just like a nice classic basic pair of black leather boots that are gonna work for every occasion, that are really versatile, you gotta take it. Boots like this make outfits where you want to be dressed up. This is more so for like my mask girlies out there. You know, like when you want to get dressed up and say you want to do like a blazer look or like a suit type of look. Sometimes it can lean like professional. Like, and I don't ever want to look professional. Like, I don't want to look like I'm going to work. Like if I have a suit on, or if I have like more, you know, tailored kind of clothing like that, I don't ever want it to lean too far that way. And I feel like shoes like this over derbies, over dress shoes, like a boot like this with an outfit like that, immediately takes it away from professional and gives it more like dressy, nighttime, sexy, going out, sophisticated vibe. This box is big as hell. Another pair of off-white boots. So this was an impulse buy. This was one of those buys where I went into Nordstrom and I had seen them on Farfetch before, and I saw them in person and I was like, oh, they're even cuter in person. And I was living in Portland at the time, so the purchase made more sense then than it does right now with me living in Los Angeles. But I'm gonna show you the boot. These are the off-white, I do not know what the official name of these boots is, but these are just a pair of off-white rain boots for those rainy days. Well, first of all, let's talk about what's good about the shoe. 1, the color. 2, the shape. 3, the sole. 4, the materials. 5, it's just cool. It's just cool. I want to say you can get this on super sale right now. Which is another reason why I'm like mad that I bought these full price, because they immediately went to sale like as soon as I bought them. But yeah, let's talk about a few things. Number 1, they are tight. They don't look tight, but they are tight. And I guess that makes sense because they are a rain boot. But I remember I went up a size because I was like, oh, these feel a little tight. Let me try on another size, because I think these are a 39. And I'm normally a 38. But I tried them on 39. I was like, okay, I like these. They just feel a little tight. So I tried another size up, but they were way too big. And so they're not too small. They're my size. They're just a very snug fit, which makes them kind of uncomfortable. Jade, these are blisters. These will give you blisters for your sisters. Was this a smart buy? No, I wasn't a smart guy when I got these. I was looking at the color. I was looking at the silhouette. I was looking at, oh my God, these are so great. Let me put them on right now. And I even tried to like wear these with different types of fits. It's just, they're so uncomfortable that it's hard to want to do that. That's cute. You can't tell me that that's not cute. It's not a regret. I don't regret it. I'm glad I have them. I still really like them. I just wish I walked around the store a little bit more before I bought them. See, this is what happens when you get older and you don't have your mom there to tell you to walk there and come back in the store. You know, you got to walk and come back, because in those 9 steps is all you need to know about if you should buy these shoes or not. If you want to support my content, I am a Black queer creator and I make androgynous and more mask-friendly content on this channel. But I also have another channel where I talk about a lot of gay shit, and I make fun of a lot of gay people, including y'all. So there's a lot to support. So if you want to, my Patreon is in the description. You'll also get other little perks and exclusives and all those good things. And I will see y'all very soon in another one. And do not forget, wear what you want, Wear what you like, wear it out.